Mother of the Holy Emperor. Today is the day Games Workshop decides to literally reveal everything. Everything, I mean absolute everything for Agents of the Imperium. So let's jump in, let's take a look at it all, because this is wild. It's absolutely bloody wild. So first off, let's of course start off with the Inquisitor Cotias model. The rumors, the whispers from the warp were right again. Chaos is slowly corrupting us. As you can see in the background of the video, he's got that very stoic pose, the hands on the pommel. His eagle, like it was said in the whispers, is no longer on his arm. It's flying around. It's got its own little base. Caca! Flying around. The fur on his cloak. I think that's from the Christmas calendar, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But there he is, a brand new Inquisitor Cotias model. As I've been hearing through the whispers of the warp, this has been sent out to influencers already. So this should be dropping very, very soon. It may even mention when it drops in the article. I'm literally reading it loud you. But what do you think of that new model? There he is, Inquisitor Cotias, all in his golden power armor, representing the Ordo Malleus, of course. We'll get to that in a second, because he comes in his own box set as well. This is the only model for Agents of the Imperium that's releasing for this. I know we heard rumors about assassins and stuff. I did at one time, but apparently that all turned out to just be reboxing of those assassins. This is the only model. I feel like this is a bit of a limp across the line by Games Workshop. I think they could have added a few more Inquisitors from their range that definitely need a big upgrade. Like, what's it called? Kamarav or something? The guy like in his little walking mobile chair. I would love to see a brand new version of that, but it's not to be, well, for now anyway. But of course, this is just one of the big things revealed today. The other big thing is this, what you're seeing in the background right now, the Battle Force boxes. We're going to start with the Ordo Xenos one, but these 3 boxes, the Whispers of the Warp, are correct again. More and more corruption, brothers. Again, from what I was hearing, the Death Watch were folded into this. I want to talk about the Grey Knights later on as well, because I've heard a little bit more about Grey Knights. So the Ordo Xenos, you can see, is the Inquisitor with the dragon. I always forget a name. I call Daenerys. You've got the Flyer in there for Death Watch. You've got some Death Watch Marines. You've got the Rogue Trader stuff, if I'm not mistaken, and that Inquisitor kill team that's also bundled in there as well. This is kind of a battle, well, the actual combat patrol as well. I'll go through that at a later time and stuff, but there's elements of that battle force that is actually part of the actual combat patrol. But I think that's a pretty decent box. I know one of the things that we've been talking about in is like the Death Watch being folded in to agents and a lot of people's concerns with that. I still think at this point, even though Death Watch are inside the Agents of the Imperium Codex, they are still going to get their own Death Watch Codex. Call me stupid, call me naive, call me anything you want, but that's what I think. Next up is the Ordo Malleus, again in the background with this one, and as you can see, we've got the brand new model, of course, Inquisitor Cotias. We've got that Inquisitorial kill team in there. Grey Knight Paladins, or should I say Grey Knight, Grey Knight Terminators. Now, one of the things I have heard is that the Grey Knight Terminators data sheet is going to be in this Agents of the Imperium Codex. That's why I think Death Watch are going to get their own codex as well. Because why are they including the Grey Knight Terminator sheet in there? Like, they're not being folded into Agents of the Imperium as far as I'm aware. Right, so if they're putting it in there, I think they're also going to get their own books as well. Pretty cool. There's an assassin in there in the background if you didn't see him as well. One of the things I would have loved with this, absolutely bloody love more than anything, if they gave us new Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. I think this would have gone really good, really well down with a lot of the community. Brand new Inquisitorial Stormtroopers, and then you can mix them with like Imperial Guard and stuff like that. I think this would have been an awesome rule of cool. And finally, the last one, the Ordo Hereticus. This is the sister theme one. Again, an Inquisitor in there, our BT's in there, the Preacher's in there, the Sisters, the Battle Tank, as you can see, all in there. One of the rumors that we were hearing a couple of weeks ago is that inside this codex, you are going to have things that are going to let you take certain agent stuff with the Grey Knights, with the Sisters, and with Death Watch, and these Battle Force boxes absolutely 100% confirm that for me. I find it absolutely mind-blowing that Games Workshop chose to reveal this in the way it did. They normally milk this on like a reveal stream, and then they talk to the designers and the rules writers. Why have you done this? Why have you done that? They make a full show of it, right, for the community. But they didn't. They just dropped it all on Monday. Maybe this is what they're going to be doing now for a lot of things going forward. Apparently, the next big reveal show is on the 10th of August. We'll talk more about that closer to the date. And then, of course, you've got Nova. But, of course, now, since this is out of the way, this is the secret codex. This was the redacted one. The next codex now on the horizon, coming from the same whispers of the warp, is the Blood Angels. Blood Angel players, Sons of Sanguinius, are you ready to charge down Horus? Because it's all got to be happening. Again, the rumours with that was new Sanguinor, new Sanguinary Guard. But there was supposed to be a new Lamartis, a new Ashtaroth. There's like an upgrade kit in there. And I've heard something to do with a Terminator as well. But we'll get onto that a separate time, and we'll probably cover it on the streams and stuff as we normally do. But there we go. It's all revealed. It's all out in the open. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the Imperium. Agents of the Imperium has been revealed. What do you think? Good? Bad? Is this going to be like, just, I don't know, just a kind of a meh codex? Like, how do people feel about this? Just putting everything, lumping it in one book, and, like I said, maybe we're going to get more books. I just don't know, right? Let's see how it is. Let's see how it goes. I'm just hoping that we get amazing lore in this codex with everything that's happening with Ashtor, the Lions return and stuff, because Kotiaz has heard the things. He activated all his agents, right? Come on, give us some bloody new Lion lore, Gilliman. Let them hook up. Not in that way, right? Well, they can kiss if they want to. I'll be down for it. But that's what I want, right? I want the brothers to get back together. I want to see them draw swords. This is getting really weird. That's what I mean, like charging the battlefield. Right, enough excitement for me. See you in a bit. Have a great night, have a great day, have a great evening, wherever around the world. Have a good one, and bye-bye.